Hi, I am Dr. Natesh, Senior Consultant and Professor of Orthopedics, Virinchi Hospitals, Banjara Hills. So many people are asking that knee pains, especially in young people, have been consistently rising in the society. And what is the reason for this particular type of problem in young people especially? And is surgical treatment the only option for such people? So according to me, the knee pains are raising one of the main important reason that I observed in my practice is it's like because of the guilt feeling with which the people are doing excessive exercise, which they are not habituated to doing regularly, or which they impose upon themselves because the last week they haven't done any exercise, or they have been doing binge eating, binge drinking, or they have been too sedentary for quite some time now. They suddenly jump into the exercise mode and they overdo the exercise, and that causes definitely damage to the cartilage. The interwoven fibers of the articular cartilage get disturbed, they get disrupted, or they may even sustain a articular cartilage damage in the form of some fractures in the articular cartilage. These events cause sudden knee pains, especially in the knee joints. And to prevent such injuries, we have to just moderate the amount of exercise that we give ourselves daily, and we have to stick on to that particular regime over a period of time so that the cartilage will become strong. That is one thing. And the other thing is we have completely forgotten the use of complete range of motion, especially of the knee joint, because we don't flex the knees to 140 degrees, 130 or 140 degrees completely in most of the occasions, because we have given up squatting in our daily day-to-day activities unless we do it intentionally. So we have to re-imbibe the idea that squatting, at least in home settings, or at least during some prayers or something, is definitely good for the cartilage, because the cartilage absorbs nutrition from the joint fluid when it is under pressure and released. So whenever we move the joints to full range of motion, then only the nutrients from the joint fluid are absorbed by the cartilage and the cartilage stays healthy and hydrated. So for that we have to daily do some routine exercises, which includes, even if it is moderate or mild exercise, that should be good enough, and which should ideally include movement of all the joints, especially the major joints like knee joints and hip joints, to maximum range of motion, and that gives the joints to imbibe more nutrition from the joint fluid and it stays healthy. In case if at all there are any pains, especially in young people, the problem has to be evaluated. It could be many other reasons. It could be some trauma, it could be some meniscal injuries or associated injuries, and they have to be evaluated properly and timely to prevent a major catastrophic event later for the joint, and which obviously ends up in joint replacement. And it can be very well avoided by using medications, or contact your orthopedic surgeon at the earliest when you have some joint issues.